Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Đồng Nai Radio and Television Stations. Here's the news today. Yesterday, the National Assembly passed the resolution to elect the President of the Socialist Republic of Vietnam for the term 2021 to 2026 for the comrade Võ Văn Thưởng, Politburo member, Permanent Secretary of the Separated National Assembly Delegate, the 15th session of the delegations of the National Assembly of Da Nang City.
Right after the swearing-in ceremony, this morning, President Võ Văn Thưởng gave an inaugural speech. The president expressed his gratitude to the National Assembly for giving him the opportunity to serve the fatherland and the people as president. Since a thank to the Central Committee of the party, General Secretary Nguyễn Phú Trọng, the party and state for their trust in recommending and saying this is the great honor, but at the same time, a very heavy responsibility. President Võ Văn Thưởng emphasized that he would deeply grasp the concept of the people is the root, taking the interests of people as an important goal of decision-making.
두드러진 네트워크 안보 위협으로 보고 있습니다.
After the previous consensus not to push the deposit rate over the 9.5% per year, to the latest move is the clear signal of the deep interest rate reduction trend that has begun to spread.
After commercial banks were allocated a new credit roll limit for 2023, banks also reached out a consensus to reduce the deposit interest rate by 0.5% after March the 6th. Thus, there will be a new wave of interest rate cuts on a large scale. This means that the lending interest rate will be decreased, which has the positive impact on those who have to borrow the money because the cost of the borrowing will decrease accordingly. Commercial banks also noted that deposit interest rates in the market have decreased by an average of 1% compared to the peak period in 2022, while lending rates have decreased by 1.5 to 2% per year.
From March the 3rd to the March 30th, the Red Cross Society to Đồng Nai Province and the Red Cross Associations of the district and city will coordinate with the Chợ Rẫy Blood Transfusion Center to organize 20 rounds of voluntary blood donation in March 2023.
Through the voluntary blood donation program, Đồng Nai Red Cross Society wishes to receive 4,400 blood units. Voluntary blood donation program is organized by provincial, district, and city blood donation steering committee to ensure thoughtful, safe, and fun for blood donors. Previously, through 19 rounds of voluntary blood donation in February 2023, the Đồng Nai Red Cross Society received more than 4.3 thousand blood units.
On the sidelines of the foreign minister meetings of the world leading group, the Developed and Emerging Economy G20, held yesterday in India, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken and Russia Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov have brief talks.
In a rare conversation that lasted about 10 minutes, Blinken told Lavrov that the United States would support Ukraine as long as there is time. He also repeated what many other diplomats have said. Let's put an end to this conflict. Let's engage diplomacy so that a lasting peace can be made. Blinken also called on Russia to reconsider its decision to suspend a nuclear arms treaty with the U.S. known as New START. Lavrov criticized Western leaders, accusing them of blackmail and intimidation. He said that his side was ready to negotiate peace, but said that no one had made a similar request to the Ukrainians.
The police officer and civilian were killed during the violent protests in Colombia's Caqueta province yesterday, and the 79 officer and night worker were captured by the indigenous communities.
According to the Colombian National Police, violence broke out in Sandocago, where an oil field owned by Emerald Energy Company is located, as protesters set fires. Aboriginal people have been protesting against the British oil company for months, demanding Emerald and the subsidiary of Chinese water company Sinochem, which builds infrastructure including roads and schools as promised. Police reports said officers and civilians killed during the protest had died of gunshot wounds, adding the FARC dissidents who refused to protest peacefully in 2016 will have an affair presence in the regions and could be involved in the unrest.
That's the end of our news today. Thank you for your time listening.